Yeah, a very long while. Yeah, and I'm back with another video. So yeah, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe to my YouTube channel. In all seriousness, now we are back to this video. So today we're going to be talking about how God gave me a house. Yeah. Hmm. I feel like this video is going to be all over the place, but I'm going to try to make you like be able to follow through, like yeah, step by step. So in May, I moved from a residence to another residence here, my school residence in May. And at that time, I was like, when I mean, I'm never going to leave this place because like the stress of moving, like everything is just stressful and paying for Uber to carry your things. Mm. Plus, bus does not even go there. Like it's just at like the other side of the road, but like down. And obviously, you have to Uber like the money. Yeah, so I paid. What am I even saying? So I was like, oh no, I'm not going to move. So in June, I applied to stay in the same residence for like the fall term. Okay, life was going smoothly. I was having classes. I was done with my class just to get an email that, I mean, not to get an email. Everyone was like getting in the residence, like, ooh, I got into residence. I got into the residence. I'm like, I'm on the wait list. I'm like, huh? Okay. But I was now like, oh, since I'm in residence here, I'll be able to get into residence. Like, it won't be hard. Okay. I was on the wait list. I was number 8. And I was like, calm, calm, calm. I mean, there are chances, there, there might still be a chance. I checked again. I was number 4. And now they told me, more, like, see, you have to start looking for another alternative. I was like, okay. Okay, now I now started looking for like houses, like a house. I was looking for apartments. Yeah, just like anywhere. I was not at that point. I would say I was not too serious with checking houses. Like I was checking, yeah, but I was like, okay, I'll go to this one. And some plus I wasn't working. So like even though I saw some, they were like 700. I mean, like 700. I mean, for people that are working, they can pay it. But for me, my budget was 500 to 600. I didn't know how. I didn't know where. All I knew that was what I was going to pay. So I was like searching, searching, like in the span of 1 week, yeah, I got a place. Hmm. I got a place to stay. Yeah. I went there the first day. I was like, the kitchen is big, the room is big, the bed is big. Oh, trust me, I love big beds. And like everywhere is just I can walk, I can stretch my legs. Like it was a basement room and it was even my budget. It was 550. I was like, that's a nice one. I mean, I told people about it, they were like, and everything that like is included. So it was a good deal, trust me, it was a really good deal. And then I went the first day, and I mean, I was like, guy, before another person take this, let me sharply deposit. So I went the second time. I met with his wife, all the formalities. Are you a student? Are you working? And then I paid the deposit. I was like, okay, okay, nice. I've gotten a place. So I was happy, excited. Like I was like, ooh, this housing thing did not stress me. Okay now. So I'll say like a few days, no, sorry, like some weeks before I moved, the Holy Spirit led me to make a video on how He gave me a house. In my head, I was now thinking like, okay, I mean the story, I mean like I okay, not like I'm assuming, but like other videos like God give me a house, you see like the struggles they went through. Maybe they did not have money, they did not even have job, they had no credit, all those things like that. The story is moving like, yeah, man, we'll be able to move people with faith, like, oh yeah, you're able to get a house too, those kind of things. And I'm now like thinking, I found my house in 1 week. I didn't stress, I didn't do anything. So like, I mean, okay, I mean, if you say I should make it okay, so she told me to move like 4 days before, and mind you, and since I didn't get into residence, I was meant to move on the 19th. So I moved my things on the 15th, yeah, 4 days before. So excited, so happy, very excited. I moved my things there just to move, and then I started hearing stories. So apparently I didn't know that there was another person coming. So the story summary, someone else was going to take the empty room that she showed me at first, and I was meant to take the room that someone else is in. And the person, I saw the person that day, and she said, oh, I'm not going to leave. And in my head I'm like, am I about to be homeless now? Like, what is going on? What is going on? But I was just calm. Like, I mean, I was just calm because I've moved. And she was explaining, okay, put your things here. Like, there's a room in the main house. Like, put your things here for a while. Then I don't even know how they were going to sort the thing. And then in my head, I'm like, the guy has not even paid deposit yet. So how is he meant to take the room when I've share anyhow enough of the story because I don't want to even go deep into it. So, and funny enough, like during those times, I was like, I mean, like, I think did I funny enough, yeah, I feel like it's not every good thing. Like, it's not every. Let me just make a disclaimer here. It's not everything that seems good that is necessarily like from God or like good for you. There's some things that you have to pray. But I just felt like it was good. Like, okay, the price is good, the place is good, the woman was nice. I mean, she served me tea. We gisted. I was like, this does not seem like a person that will like give me more troubles or like someone somewhere that will feel uncomfortable to stay. Then I got back home. I told my parents about it. I mean, like, is a guy coming? I can't stay with the guy. Yeah. So I had to start looking for a place. 4 days before I moved. 4 days before I moved, I was so overwhelmed. When I mean I was so overwhelmed, I was overwhelmed. I was like, okay, now I'm technically homeless. I don't know where to stay. My parents are worried. They're over there. I mean, like, who won't be worried? Their child is practically not going to have anywhere to stay. Who won't be worried? So one day I started searching, started like this. Oh my goodness, I started searching for places, searching. I didn't even have anywhere, like, no one answered. They don't answer me now. I think a day or like 2 days before I talked to my pastor. Oh my God, thank God for that man. That man deserves a special place in heaven. Thank God for him. And then he called like one of my friends, spoke to them, and said, okay, I should stay with them. I was like, thank God. My parents were calm, like, at least she has somewhere to stay. Yeah. Then I moved there, and mind you, I mean, I couldn't, my things, when I came to this place, I came with a lot of things. My things were much, so I divided my things. Like, I went with my boxes. How many boxes? Yeah, I had to like carry all the most important things to my friend's place, and then I kept the remaining majority of my things in my pastor's place. And then I was like, I have to start looking for a place now. I started searching. Oh my God. Searching for a house. Jeez, 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 jeez. Damn. I mean, I think that was when I really understood what like parents go through when they talk about like, when they say, oh, they were looking for job for like how many years and they couldn't find. It's not like they weren't searching. Like, nah, man. I understood. I felt like during that process of searching until when I got the house, I aged maybe like 3 times more. Like, because I mean, responsibility was on my head. Where do I want to stay? School is about to start in September. Mm. During that search, I was overwhelmed a lot. I cried a lot. There were days like, let's say this the I had 3 places to go to. Let's say this the house distance from this house to this house is like 3 buses. There was a time I went to a place here. It was 3 buses from where I like my friend's place there, and 4 buses to come back. 18 minutes walk in between that journey. You're like, for nah, man. I felt like there were days I cried. Not going to lie here, I cried a lot. I was like, I mean, I applied. Let's say I mean there was a time I had like 40 places that like I sent messages to, maybe like 4 will reply. I'll go there, this one be like, I went to this place, for example, and they're like, oh, 3 guys are in the basement, they're looking for a fourth person. I mean, I just left the place, there is only one guy, now want to put me with 3 guys. I'll go to this place, this guy. I mean, like, yeah, coming, like, that's the thing, yeah, coming from Nigeria, the whole like when you're in school, yeah. I mean, if you ever go to boarding school, boys like are in boys hostel, girls are in girls hostel. There's no business with like girls like living with guys. But this like the Western world. I mean, like houses, you cannot really say, oh, I want a girl house, I want a boy house. Like you just live with anyone. When you now finally find that girl house, you move. But you just have to make. I mean, you just have to compromise sometimes. And then I was like, okay, I asked people, yeah, I'm so grateful for the people that sent me like places, like, oh, check this place. Like, people were, there were people that really encouraged me during this time, like, nah, because like going through it was not fun at all. It wasn't fun at all, like, at all, at all. People that encouraged me, like, I'm so grateful for the people that encouraged me during that time. I cried. There were days that, in mind you, my pots and everything was like in the pastor's place here. So like obviously I was only with my clothes in the place I was staying, and I had no ingredients here. It's not like I couldn't use their ingredients. Trust me, like they were the nicest people that I could find. But you know when you don't want to be a burden, that kind of thing, like that kind of feeling like, oh yeah, I didn't want to feel like that. I mean, mind you, I was comfortable there. But at the same time, you're like, girl, this is someone else's house. You need to sort out what is wrong with you and leave. I mean, I'll go out in the morning, come back late at night, maybe not eat properly and all those things like that. Though I'll eat at home, but I mean, I can't, the way you eat or the way I eat, I can't be doing that in someone else's house when I'm not the one providing the food. Like, Stephen, let's say I was the one buying it, but like, yeah, let's just leave that. But I really stressed like during that period, gosh, a lot of things declined. A lot of things declined. I was not even able to breathe in because what I was thinking about is my house, no house, no house, no job. Oh, I'm seeing this place is so expensive. I'm seeing this place is so expensive. I'm seeing this place is so far. I'm seeing this place, like there were a lot of things that were on my mind. My parents were like, oh, have you found a place? These people are like, have you found a place? Everyone, I'm like, oh my goodness, what is going on? Everything just declined during that point. Like, I just felt like I was tired, like different things were going on. Hmm. Until one day I went to search for a house, yeah, and then what do you call it? I went to search for a house. I had like 3 places to go to. I went to the first place. The place was nice. The room was giving all is meant to give. Oh yeah, now I said, okay, I'm going to reach out to you tomorrow and like tell you my decision before I even left. Like, I was just in the bus I just saw a message. Oh, sorry, we have given it to someone else. I was like, dang, dang, like what's this? What's this? And then um the second place I went to, yeah, was like this place actually. Second place I went to was this place, and then place was looking nice. The room was big. I love big rooms. That's my type. When you see anything big, kitchen big, that's my type. And it was given. I was like, the price, okay, okay. I mean, I always have options. Like you can't just have only one place. I don't want to settle. I mean, in as much as I was searching, there were times I'll be like, a beggar cannot be a chooser. Yeah, the room is small, but you just have to manage. Like you grab, just have to manage. I'll just tell, just compromise. But I'm now like, in the state of saying, okay, I'll compromise. I'm now like, the lease is 1 year. I'll compromise now, but like for the next 1 year, I'll be regretting. Why did I not go for the other one? Why did I not go for the other one? And I wanna have to sublet it. I mean, if I cannot find the person, nah, man, that stress would have been, too much. I came here and I was like, oh, I'll get back to you. I went to the last place and there it was like with a guy and the place was small. Yeah, that's the one I said I didn't want to compromise. The place was small and no. So, and these people they told me that, oh, there are 3 people that are coming for this place, that if I don't make a decision now or pay today, that's it. I went back home. I realized school is starting on the 6th. I can't even start school because everything will be separate. My books are over there. My everything, my life was just scattered. I was like, oh, I have to make a decision now. Whether I like it or not, I have to make a decision now. So they gave me to like the next till 11 p.m. Yeah, because I mean the girls were going to reply 11 p.m. Just felt like, you know what, I'll go for this place. I mean it was a 4 month lease. I'm like, if the place is that bad, I'll stay for 4 months, then just leave. Then I came here. I paid deposit that night before 11, before those girls will send message. I sent message. I was like, oh yeah, I paid the deposit. And here I am in this place. You know, this situation here, I feel like before I entered this my house search and after coming out from this my house search, there has been a difference. I don't know how to put it, but I never came out as the same person. I feel like I came out much stronger than before. Because I'm like, yeah, you see, adult, I want to be an adult, I want to be an adult. But the responsibilities that come as an adult, taking care of yourself, like, nah, man, nah. I mean, this is when I realized that you're 19 years old, you're an adult. You need to find things for yourself. And then I learned patience. That's something I learned. Talking to people, and like there are people that are going through worse than I'm going through. I mean, like the way I just carried the issue on my head and all of that, I made it, how will I put it? I made it depress me. Like, when you use your problem to just suppress, I don't know, I don't even know how to put it. I just made it, I don't have a house. I just made it about myself. I don't have a house. I don't have a house. Oh my God, what will I do? Like, I never even brought it to God. Like, God, saying, God, I don't have a house. You know what I'm going through? I have school. Please take control. I never did that. I was just like, at that point, I forgot that, okay, well, God could do anything for me. I was just like, oh, I need to find a place. Like, oh, like, how will I say? I like tell my parents I've not found a place here. The place I'm staying at already stayed like 2 weeks. I can't stay more no now. Come on. But to God be the glory. September 2nd, September 2nd, I got the place. September 4th, I moved. All before school. God really did it. Hey guys, make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe. Funny enough, I thought I was going to cry in this video because, like, when I remember all the things here that God has done for me, like, even the things that I did not like acknowledge. I mean, there was a day I sat down, I couldn't even, I just felt so emotional. I thought I was going to cry because, like, looking for a house is stressful. And if there's anyone out there that is looking for a house, I just want to encourage you that your time will come. I mean, things just take a turn. Like, I'm so grateful to God. I'm so thankful to God for taking me through this situation. And I just want to make a disclaimer that even after God has taken me through this situation, because sometimes, yeah, when our blessings come, we seem to forget the person that gave us the blessing. We should always remember to thank Him, even in the good times, the bad times, anytime. Just thank God. I'm just so grateful for God. I'm so thankful, so grateful, so grateful. I'm so grateful each day. I'll always remember, always remind myself to thank God. I should not just only remember God in times that I'm in trouble. And I'll see you guys in my next video.